Hello my cabbages, welcome back to another WICSOAP video. I've been doing a lot of WICSOAP videos. Yeah, it's actually fairly late at night, so I'm doing it this late, but yeah, I decided to, and I'm sticking with it. First, starting out with alliances. Because the blue team isn't the biggest fan of the red team, they decide to join the Square Alliance. Wow. The purple team's not really a fan of either the blue team or the red team, but they decide, you know what, out of both of them, looking at the current leader and what we agree with, I think we actually agree with the red team more, so yeah, we got each of them taking on another member. So the only one not in alliance right now is the orange team, meaning the only one that's not going to be fighting in this war. Huh? What? Spoilers? It's gonna actually start with, well, the red team attacking the purple team. Classic red team, am I right? Attacking, or not purple team, blue team down here. Damn. So, yeah, and then the purple team decides, you know what? Why not? Why not join in on this little, you know, expansion of land? It starts attacking them up here. That is a red color. I want to do that, but with Thomas. There we go. Yeah, and there is, oh my god, alliances unite. So the square team, or the square alliance, especially with the green team, using this to their advantage and attacking the light green team and trying to basically cut them off from up here, which they kind of successfully do, but also leads for them to kind of loop around for the lime team to capture this side, so they're really just cycling land unintentionally now. So yeah, we got the, you know, circling square team now activating, and the pink team does rather unexpected. Do you think they would go for the red team because they have beef? But they decided to actually go for the purple team. So we have the pink team going for the purple team up here, going pretty well because there's not many soldiers up here. And they are still going to invade the red team over here, doing surprisingly well. So yeah, basically every single country is at war except the orange team, because like I said, yeah, they're not in the war right now. Or they're the only country not in the war. And red team continuing to push towards the blue team capital. Getting awfully close until they are finally pushed back by the blue team. The blue team actually locks in and gets, like, locks in pretty strong and starts to actually push back, and they're like, whoa, how did that lock us in? So, but that allows the purple team to continue to kind of strengthen up by here, and even the lime green, the grass green team over here to make their own invasion down here. So win some, you lose some. The purple team also focuses a bit more up here, taking some of this area back. The green team actually continues to take some of these areas up over here, and the lime team continues to take these areas over here, getting actually fairly close to their capital. So that's not good. The cycle. So yeah. Yeah. Also expanding a bit more over here. The blue team realizes, we gotta get them out of here a bit, so they take this area and also some purple team, but that allows the red team to partially rebound over here, but also for the pink team to continue their little tirade over here. So yeah, it's very mixed war right now. If you look at the alliances, it's really just nobody's really winning, just certain countries have certain land borders. The red team locks in and kind of pushes them back here. But predictably, the blue team doesn't stop and goes back into the red team. Who would have seen this happening? Purple team taking advantage of that, going back further in, and the pink team is going back into the red team after they get distracted by pushing back the blue team. So yeah. Anyways, we have lime team continuing to kind of encircle their capital as the green team takes this area. It's a really weird structure of how stuff is happening right now. They're both kind of threatening each other's capitals. So yeah. Yeah. So we have the purple team, you know, doing for themselves, trying to basically kick out the pink team a bit more, kick them out over here, but not doing too well. The red team is, yeah, definitely out of all the teams, I think losing the most. They're not looking well, and like they push back like a bit, but like, you know, only so much they can do. And the blue team seems to be catching up to them, and the purple team basically, well, really kind of clutches up by invading a bunch of the blue team up here, and the blue team now has to reconsider and move back up here, which they do fairly well, push it back fairly strongly, but then allows the red team to push back. It's still not all the way, so yeah, not looking the best for them. Nope. For the red team, yeah, they're just kind of net loss. And specifically the green team and the lime team over here settle their borders and go like, what are we even doing here? And agreed to just reset the borders because they're kind of both getting into each other's areas. This won't affect, you know, the other countries, but they agreed to basically just say, that was weird. We don't need to do anything about that because honestly, they themselves didn't really know who was winning. So yeah. Yeah. But something unexpected happening from the red team. Something that they weren't expecting is the red team's actually against the green team, and the red team actually invades not only the green colony, but also the blue team colony. And this is like, whoa, our colonies are getting invaded? I didn't think this was gonna happen. Because they just thought this was like a, you know, not a colony war. So, the blue team kind of gets like, whoa, distracted over here. And they kind of start to push back at this, and so does the green team, which just, you know, had their peace treaty, and they kind of push back, you know. They managed to push back a bit. But also, real classic happens that while they're pushing back, the red team actually manages to push into, the blue team. Yeah, but the pink team is still over here and pushing into the red team more, connecting up over here. Not going the best. Purple team focusing also in here. Focusing also. The purple team actually deciding to what's it called? Because you see, you know, circle, square. Purple team actually decides to open up a new front with the green team over here. So yeah, and this was a complete shock to them, so they weren't really ready to this, because, you know, they were preoccupied with the red team taking their colony. So, you could say this is planned. So they push back a bit, but then the purple team pushes in more, and yeah, it's actually looking pretty good for the purple team, because they had the element of the surprise. Honestly, the lime green team's kind of been keeping on to this land right here for quite a bit, but they're starting to push in more. And right now, if you look at the alliances, it actually looks like the Circle Alliance is winning a lot than the red team. Red team's actually with the pink team here, but it actually looks like the Circle Alliance is winning, and yeah. And they basically go sit down. This is actually the purple team mainly leading this, because the purple team is actually pretty strong right now. It says, either we can have a peace treaty right now and we'll be fine on you, or we can keep on continuing this war and the terms will get worse and worse. So they actually do decide to sit down, have a peace treaty, and talk it out. So yeah, this is like simple peace treaty. I actually didn't realize that's actually like pretty perfect up to this river. I didn't actually realize that was completely unintentional. So this is gonna be like a basic surface level peace treaty. Just gonna shuffle around some land, so that shuffle around like right here, right now, live. So like, you know, getting up to some of the rivers, because remember, rivers are very important here, and like drawing their borders based on these rivers. Yeah, so we got that. Purple team expanding quite a bit. And also managing to claim some of this area, river. But the pink team managing to keep on a decent amount here. The pink team's the best off of the square teams, because you know, they're losing before. The red team allows them to take most of this, but like less so, because they technically did win this war. So like that much. The blue team basically says, in return for letting you keep your colony, can you like not take this area, because they're kind of getting pretty close to this area. The green team is allowed to take most of this up to the river, so actually not all of this, but you know, like that much. So yeah, we definitely got a new status quo. The blue team is, well, you know, a lot weaker. Alright, let the red team take both these areas and even expand a bit in the blue team, because the blue team had a contract with them about the not taking the land. So yeah, we got stuff looking good for the squares now, and not looking as good for, you know, the circles. So the circle lines is still gonna be a thing, they're just kind of less powerful. So if you look at this, out of all of them, blue team suffered a lot. Honestly, the green team kind of came out pretty neutral. Yeah, the purple team had this and their colonies lost, but they came out pretty neutral. Lime team didn't gain too much other than like this area, because this area was kind of reset. The purple team is actually doing really well right now for themselves, so good for the purple team. Red team doing pretty well, even though they did technically lose some land over here. They got colony over here, so we got RGB colony area. So yeah, the only country that didn't fight in here is the orange team. So, and because the orange team was the only country that didn't fight, they expand their borders a bit more up north, because they have the resources for it. And actually their economy does pretty well, because they're kind of refueling some of their some of the teams that, you know, won war. And so yeah, got expanding quite a bit and even exploring a bit more on this surprisingly long video. I'm saying surprisingly, like I don't know what this looks like. I do, trust me. Actually, I know what some of this looks like. Knew some of this looks like because I recently did an NRP, but I don't know what all of this looks like. Yes, it's true. So yeah, we got them kind of exploring this peninsula, this surprisingly long peninsula. Not surprisingly. Lime team also with their war reparations like that they got from the green team. I think that was like their main benefit, war reparations from the green team, because their team technically, or their alliance technically did win. They also expand more up here, so yeah. Yeah, museum's kind of doing good and expanding. All the way, yeah. So yeah. Decent length episode. We got countries expanding. We got, you know, colonies and war. This is our first, like, not super major war, but this is like, I mean, yeah, we had a war in episode 1, but this is like first semi-major war. It's like not super major. It's not like a super major Russian Bear or something. But yeah, that's adios, me cabbages. Adios. Yeah, but goodbye, my cabbages.